Hello, all you great people who need another show to watch. I'm here. I'm here again. Yeah, I've been pretty tired from last night. Oh, I'll be right back. I gotta get something. Hey, hey, bros, man. I just came back. I came back. I had to get some candy from the refrigerator. My special candy. Yeah, yeah. Just say, yes, it was. It was actually, yeah, it was actually real. I went there. First off, I had to pay $15. Okay, I did that. And then their Martin Luther College class president, I guess, didn't want me there, so I didn't go there. Maybe some women must have told him, that old man, let's give her. It's the ladies, I'm sure. That's fine. Young ladies want young men, and they want the old geezers to go home. That's okay. That's all right. They consider me an old geezer. Yeah. No, not exactly. Yeah, I forgot to reload some stuff I kind of had from the bar, but no, it was a good walk. They were nice gentlemen and stuff, and maybe they could give me some tips or something. No, I didn't bring my friend. I was going to, but then I thought to myself, yeah, I'll go alone. I'll be all right. I'll be okay. And of course, I left some of my valuables at home at the time, like my credit card, in case I might get jumped or something, because, you know, jumpers like to take the credit cards and stuff. Yeah, that's what those muggers like to do. They like to take credit cards, and I had very little in cash, so they could have my little ones and have my fives. Well, anyway, they didn't want me there, and they were going to give me the whole $15. Okay, yeah, I stayed there for like I think 10 extra minutes. Okay, and they were going to give me the full $15, but I told them, I said, well, I took a beer. Well, I had one beer, and it was Grain Belt. I guess they must have made the Grain Belt better or something, because remember when I was a kid, I was a younger man, Grain Belt was terrible. Ugh, it had a weird, funky taste, but maybe they improved on the recipe now. Of course, they have to. But anyway, yeah, they were drinking Grain Belt. That's the first time I've ever seen younger people drink Grain Belt in my life. Because I used to come from everybody liked Michelob and Schlitz Malt Liquor Bowl and oh, let's see what other alcohol did they like at the time? They didn't like Old Milwaukee. Uh, they drank that Canadian Club whiskey, which I think is disgusting. That's when I was a little guy or a younger man. And oh yeah, Jack Daniel's whiskey. I can't drink that to save my life. Yeah, I stayed a little while. I tried to drink the whole beer, but then I was kind of getting sick here, so then I just walked home, and yeah, then I just walked home after that. No, I didn't cause any problems at all. I just talked to the two guys there. Uh, None of the other students seemed interested in me, even though I'm sure some of them have heard of me, but at the same time, they prefer other YouTube channels, which is fine. You know how the younger people are. They want to see younger people channels and stuff, and and they're into that modern music, stuff like that. How many? Well, upstairs there was a couple. There's that one old lady that maybe she was around my age that was there upstairs. I think she was going to sell some extra stuff for a certain amount of money, but I told her I had very little money, because I'm going to need it. Yeah, the party was downstairs, and upstairs was the Legion Bar. It's a nice place actually. It's an old fashioned bar and stuff. But for myself, I can't drink anymore because when I drank that Greenbelt yesterday, I felt sick. I couldn't even swallow my food. I think it was the alcohol. So I have to stay away from alcohol for now on myself, So yeah. There's a lot of pretty ladies there. Yeah. But that one was interested in me at all. So, but it's kind of a bummer because boy, some of them just look so great. But I'm older than their faculty, so I'm older than all their teachers. Or the teachers are young enough to be my sons and daughters. Right, their teachers are young enough. Probably made them cringe or something, but that's understandable. Wait a minute, they're not teenagers, they're 21. That's right. They're all 21, excuse me. I'll take back what I said earlier. They're 21. You have to be 21 to drink alcohol in the bar. That's right. They're all 21 and graduates. They had a few security people over there and stuff, and yeah, they have a few security people, but yeah, I got to upload those in my short videos. But the one with the students, I usually edit my videos, but that particular one, that's going to be a no edit because there's some of the students there. You can kind of see the party a little bit, but then I put my mug on there and started talking, Yeah. Yeah, let's see. I guess Charlie Brown tried to kick the pigskin, but Lucy pulled the football away, and Charlie fell on his back and said, "Ah!" Okay. Well, technically, not the party part in a way, no, but I did a few of myself talking, getting updates. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not mad at those young men. Who knows? Maybe they can catch me again sometime, and maybe they can help me out with some um, locations. I'm sure they're all watching. Yeah, kind of did. Yeah, at least I walked at least I went inside the Legion. That was a pretty nice bar, actually. It was pretty nice. The Legion was pretty nice, the one in New Ulm. The inside is like much nicer than the outside. The inside is much nicer than the outside. Sometimes you go to places, the outside looks like a dump and the inside just looks fabulous, But sometimes the outside looks great and the inside looks like a dump, Of course, at the same time, I had my special candy, which made my brain ding a little bit. So I was kind of digging in the brain in that way. So if you know what I mean. Yeah, I had some special candy. Yeah, basically juiced me up. Yeah. Yeah, I just walked there and walked back. And yeah, I'm glad those young folks had a good time. And yeah, I hope that young man, I'll have to write that in the description later on. I went there about 9:30 actually. I went there 9:30, and the young people were kind of picking up after a while. They were playing some kind of music, but I don't think YouTube will flag it. I kind of doubt it because maybe we'll see. But if YouTube flags it, then I might have to put it to silence. I hope they don't flag. 'Cause that's one thing YouTube likes to do is throw the flags at me. They're going to stay there till like 12:30 or something like that. Excuse me. Yeah, they're going to stay for a while. Of course, they'll have their designated drivers, of course, because the New Ulm Police and Sheriff's Office, they'll wait outside the bar, especially with young people around. Even though a lot of those law enforcement did it themselves, they'll like to nab the young people to put a feather in their cap, you know. Need that feather. Law enforcement needs the feather. I'm going to take my hat off for a while. Here, okay, good. Yeah. And no, this bar closes at 1, actually. I believe this bar closes at 1. They can have an extension in Minnesota where the bar can close at 2, but they have to have a special license for it. And the special license fees go for extra highway patrol on the road to catch the drunk drivers. Seriously. Yeah, I read that someplace. I thought to myself, huh? I thought that's crazy. I've heard crazier laws than that before. I've heard crazier. That's crazy. That's a crazy law Minnesota had. But see, some people wanted a statal too, so they have a law like that. But it's 1 in the Legion, and they make plenty of money. You know, they'll make plenty of money. Yeah, remember I had to because my car's at the garage. I had that flat tire, and I'm going to change the 4 tires. I'm going to put in Goodyears. I wanted Michelin's, but they wanted almost $200, and no, New Ulm is not really a dangerous town. No, it's very safe. You can basically walk in all hours of the night, but yeah, things could happen because remember the town has like. See, I'm gonna look up news. New Ulm, Minnesota population. Okay, it's a 14,120 according to the 2020 census. Let's see, 14,120, 13,925. They have 13,925 people. Yeah, so it shouldn't be too dangerous. I feel safer there than Wadena. Geez, Wadena, you got all kinds of crazy people up there. With so little to do except drink, you know. Yeah, it's all they have. Mostly that and watch the bulls eating the trough through a barbed wire fence. That's their entertainment. Oh, they have the pig races that replaced town baseball after the tornado. Instead of, like I say, instead of baseball, they had pig races where these pigs chase something. Then they see who wins the pig race. Of course, you had to pay admission to watch the pigs. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and those environmental activists, they won't go to that place in Wadena because you ever see those protesters? You wouldn't want to be in opposition. You wouldn't want to be a PETA supporter in Wadena once you saw the protesters against Governor Tim Walz's face mask thing. That's right. They were protesting against it, especially that one rancher. The media doing that. That's called berserker media. Yeah, it's called berserker media. The cameraman was kind of an agitator, you know. Yeah, he was just trying to get people fired up. He is opinionated, you know, in the conservative side, very. And the 2 liberal activists on the other side of the street, there's only like, 2 people or something like that? Maybe, no, there's 2 people. And then the other side, there's like hundreds. I was almost going to film it over there, but then I thought to myself, well, I think somebody will. And I went to Detroit Lakes that day. Was there music at that protest? I'm sure they probably played music after the camera was off, because he probably told them to keep the music down because otherwise YouTube will flag them, because YouTube, they'll flag you for music even if it's outside, you know. Oh, for the college, I'm sure probably once a year, you know, I'm sure once a year. Those two guys are very nice. Yeah, very nice gentlemen. I forgot to put it in the description. Yeah, I forgot to put in this description. Yeah. So, one football game I like, I did kind of say, I like the time when Charlie Brown, Pepper and Patty and Lucy were playing football in the cartoon. That was like back in the 70s. That one was funny as hell. Peppermint Patty hands the ball off and runs over everybody. Yeah, wearing her sandals. Yeah, you're gonna play football in sandals? Okay, that was funny. Yeah, everybody calls him Charlie Brown except Peppermint Patty. She calls him Chuck. Oh, yeah, yeah. Kid Rock is going against what's the other guy? Yeah, Kid Rock is going against him. Yeah, Bad Bunny. That's right. Kid Rock's going against Bad Bunny. Yeah, because they're gonna have a special show for Kid Rock. Oh, that Kid Rock, he's different. Yes, and when I was in central Minnesota, Kid Rock was the most popular singer there actually, because he was in two events, which is unusual. And I think it was the only country. And the country event is in Detroit Lakes, Minnesota at WeFest, and the rock event is the river, the River Jam or something like that in Walker. Okay, the WeFest draws 42,000. The Rock Jam draws like 24. That's all in Walker in the reservation. Yeah, it's out by Walker. Oh, you mean today? Nah. I doubt there'll be. Let's see. Yes, I think bars can open on Sunday. No, that's right. Yeah, maybe they'll have might have the football game at the bar, but I won't go there and watch it. Not me. I quit. Last time I watched the football game was when I was at Brian's place in Alma. He should have heard him. Hey, you effing Peyton Manning, can't you do anything? I said, Brian, the Broncos aren't blocking the people. The defense in Seattle just kept getting to Manning else to replay, And he was getting sacked all the time. It wasn't Manning's fault. The offensive line can't block. I mean, tough. I told Brian, you don't watch football anymore. I watch all the time. I know more than you, he told me. I said, okay, Brian. I watched it with him, and I was thinking of going outside, but I sat in the couch, and it felt like forever to me. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, he loves his football. No. Yeah, one time he went from New Orleans. I mean, excuse me, not New Orleans. Excuse me, Alma. He went. No, I think he had to fly from New Orleans to Minneapolis. He stayed in a hotel room for I think a couple of nights, and he paid to watch the Vikings game against New Orleans. He flew all the way to Minnesota with his wife Darlene just to watch it, and then they went back. Oh, jeez. I don't understand that myself, to be honest with you. You could have just watched the Vikings and the Saints when they're in town in New Orleans, Might as well. I mean, might as well. Might as well watch it there, eh? Yeah. The other than that, I just hope I can get my car back on the road again, so I can drive. I'll have to be careful with sharp objects or something because I just hate having a flat tire. And oh yeah, when I towed with the tow truck, that one guy, he was just a real nice man, real gentleman. Yeah, when I do the Google thing, it's called K&R Towing in New Ulm. Yeah, it's called K&R. I don't even watch them. Yeah, I don't even pay attention to today's commercials. Yeah, I try to get rid of commercials on the internet, because yeah, well, today's commercials wouldn't be as good as the ones in the years back because I think more and more people now can mute the commercials and ignore it, or also just run to the bathroom like they usually do. And commercials on TV are like 5 minutes now. I mean, years ago it was like 1 minute. You had to take a quick pee and run back. Now it's like 5 minutes. You could take a good dump and come back now. Yeah, a person could take a good dump. Yeah. Yeah, mostly myself. Mostly myself. I just like look at ads and all that. Oh, I already took it. Can you tell? Can you tell I already took it? I already ate it. I ate my special candy already. I am the witch doctor. He was in love with you. I am the witch doctor. Something like that. Ding dang, bing dang. Yeah. Yeah. No, no, my neighbors are like very quiet. They're mostly elderly people who sleep half the day. Some are like in their 70s and 80s and stuff like that. Yeah, they sleep really easy and stuff. As a person like gets older, it's in some ways it's easier to fall asleep and you know because I mean I think have you ever had relatives in their 70s and 80s? You notice they'll sleep in strange times during the day. You ever had relatives like that before? Have you, that were alive when you were like a kid or teenager? Yeah, like relatives 70, 80 years old, and all of a sudden they'll go, you know, seriously, because they just can't help it, you know, because as a person gets older, unless if they take something that keeps them awake or something. Yeah, yeah. No, seriously, for those two Martin Luther College kids, I thank them for wanting to meet me in person, and they run over there. That's about, let's see, besides those two, the guy at Ford recognized me, Chuck Spieth Ford, the mechanic. And let's see, another one was Josh Dog, a guy named Josh Dog. He was from central Minnesota. That's like four people. Four people recognized me. Yeah, they were glad they see me because I was filming in places they were at. Yeah, four people in about 13 years. Four people in 13 years. Yeah, four people in 13 years. Yeah. Yeah. I think Josh kind of quit watching me after a while. um, Ford Butt Mechanic Might, and those two guys, um, they'll probably watch me some more, and they will or not, I don't know. And I told them about my pal that has a lot of subscribers and stuff. I don't know if they'll watch him or not, but I told them I've been on his shows. They're like this, really? God, that big of subscribers? Really? Wow. They were just blown away. I said, yeah. I said, seriously. And they said, whoa. I said, that's unreal. Something like that. They were saying that was unreal. And I got a kick out of it, Yeah. Interviewing with a big channel like 4 times. The Treehouse one. Yeah, he has 4 channels. On a technicality, I was one with 20,000 subscribers, but he has 4 channels, which has almost 200,000. So, yeah. But those two guys, I think they. Oh, that's right. They discovered me while I think it was like 2 years ago, or was it? I'll go check. I'll go check real quick. Wait. Let's see. I'll do a quick check. Come on. Oh, there we are. Okay, good enough. Let's see. What was it? Oh, yeah. I put that one up December 28th, 2023. It's the Good Time Modern Spiritual Hour with Pastor Mitch Victory. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yes, too. So they must have watched me for over 2 years then, because I put it up that time when I was walking around the college or doing like a Mitch Victory, Yeah, they actually saw it. Oh, let's see, how many views does that? I don't know. Yeah, it's like 78 views. 78 views in 2 years. Yeah, that's one of my lower view videos. That's one of my lower ones, believe it or not, because a lot of mine, I have over 100, over 500, over 1,000. Let's see. You take a guess. How many over 1,000 view videos do you think I have? How many do you think I have? Take a wild guess. I'll take a look. How many over 1,000 view videos do I have? How many do you think? I don't know. If you don't know, you don't know. That's cool. I can look. Yeah, but it's a lot more than. I'll give you a hint. It's a lot more than 5 anyway, because I remember when I had 5 videos with over 1,000. I said, "Whoa, wow!" That was blowing my mind. I thought, "Am I going to be famous?" Yeah, I found out, no, not really. Yeah, not really. You're not famous, and you have 1,000. Yeah. Of course, some of my family members are surprised. They said, "You got that many, Rand?" I said, "Yeah." See? Wow. They said, "Wow, Rand, I didn't think you'd get that many." I said, "Oh, I guess I did." Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. How many videos do you think I have with over 1,000 subscribers? How many videos do you think I have with over 1,000 subscribers? Take a wild guess. 12? I'll take a look. Wait a minute. Oh, shucks. No wonder. Let's see. I have. I have 56 with over 1,000. 56. 56 now. I know. I That's okay. No, before, years back when I had like 5, I was blown away. I thought, am I going to be famous? But I know oh, no, I'm not. But yeah, there's a couple that are within 3 and stuff. Yeah, and I got a lot more when it's 100 more. See, my goal is still 100 subscribers, but I gotta start doing things this year. I gotta do more parades, do more towns. I just can't pound the same drum, as we all say, because yeah, it takes a lot of planning to do 1,000 and stuff. I kind of doubt that. It's getting harder for me to get 1,000 these days. Yeah, I just don't make. The only goal I have, to be honest with you, is if my video gets 100 views. That's my goal. If I get 100, I'm happy. So that way, I don't get depressed. Then I end up quitting. So my goal is 100 views per video. That's my goal, 100. So I like 100. 100 miles an hour, $100. I think Bullseye is 100. Oh, you want to check my live streams? Okay, I'll give you a hint. I never made 1,000 on the live streams, but how many do you think I have that's like over 100 views? How many on the live streams? Because remember, it's going to be a lot smaller. It's going to be a lot smaller number. I'll give you a hint. Okay, I'll tell you one. I'll tell you one then. The closest I got to 1,000 in my one live stream is, let's see. Okay, 20. I'll go check. I get about, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13. Not, I got 18. Yeah. So yeah, you're pretty close. I got 18. That was close. Very close. I got 18. That was over 100. And what I have the most, okay, was, let's see, I got 740, and that was Randy the Wild Horse Live. All the car washes were traffic cone because of cold weather. That one I had 740, and I don't know how I got that high, to be honest with you. I don't even know. Yeah. Yeah, it takes a lot of thought. It takes a lot of creativity to like know what you're doing and stuff. I mean, sometimes I look at other YouTube channels which are kind of similar to mine but smaller. Once in a while, you look around, they'll have like 50,000 views, for example, say with like 20, 30 videos. Here's this one video they have like 44,000 or something like that. I've seen that before. I think to myself, wow, must not be very creative. Yeah, I've seen that before. Yeah. Oh boy, I'm really, yeah, I'm really trying hard to think. My thinking. Well, actually, I'm kind of feeling better now because yesterday when I mixed the special candy with that grain belt, I just, oh, it just messed my mind up. I was just like, grr, 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 something like that, you know. And then when I get up in the morning, I mean, oh my goodness. I mean, I was barfing food left and right, you know, I was barfing away. It's, ugh, I don't even want to show you. It's nice. Yeah, I must have barfed about 80% food today. I mean, geez, I sure looking forward to my doctor putting me on a diet. I bet when she puts me on a diet, I'm gonna probably eat some of the. I'll probably be eating a lot of Weight Watchers TV dinners or something. You know, probably eat Weight Watchers or probably lean cuisine or something like that. Of course, I don't want to buy lean cuisine because that's owned by Nestle, but I don't know. I don't know. They'll have to look in the internet, make sure I have a good balanced diet, and I'll probably have to quit drinking brisk iced tea, for example. Yeah, that was a close number, 20. Well, I got some bad news. The owner has a very good chance to moving out of my apartment, so she's going to take Sassy with her, and I miss that little dog. I miss Sassy. I'm going to miss Sassy. I already miss Sassy right now. Such a lovable dog. Yep, a mini Shih Tzu. Well, I do on a technicality, but and I've called her, but she hasn't really called me. So, but I got to talk to her first, you know, and stuff like that. Well, I have to ask her, but she might not want to But you see, well, I'd rather call and talk by voice myself. But okay, see, she might not want me to contact her anymore. If she doesn't, I'll just have to accept it. For example, we'll just have to see if she does or not. I don't know, and I won't be mad at her if she says no. You know, it's okay. It's all right. I'm ha- I'm happy for Sassy's owner. You know, she takes good care of Sassy. You know, yeah. But I don't know. She doesn't really call me back. So like I say, I'll talk if she ever comes back. I'll have to talk to her, see if she's really moved. Maybe she won't move. I don't know. But she's trying to like sell her three puppies, but she's been having a hard time because if she's up in central Minnesota, they try to pay nothing up there. That's why I don't like living up there. Everybody wants to pay nothing for things in central Minnesota. Yeah, everybody. Oh, yeah. I just can't wait till Monday when I got my tires, my new tires for my car, so I can get on the road again. Oh yeah, well, yeah. It's brisk. It's like an off-brand, you know. Then they have Mug root beer. Mug is pretty good. Here's my ear again. Yeah, brisk is pretty good, but yeah, to be okay, I'll be honest. I'll be honest with you. I did do a food review of Snyder's pretzels. Yeah, I did that earlier. I got to get that done, but it's all the same. I just eat everything I like. But once, if I'm ever put on a strict diet, oh boy, I want to eat things I don't like. That's the trouble. A lot of the food, yeah, I drink lots of other kinds. Yeah. Sometimes I just buy stuff and I just taste it, you know, for a taste test because some of the stuff was too expensive, you know. Yeah, some of this stuff is very expensive. The one drink I don't like that is good for me is a brag juice. It's called Bragg, Bragg. That tastes disgusting, but it's actually good for you. It's actually high in nutrition. But boy, does that taste awful. I bought it at Central Market once. I think it was $3.20 for a, what was it? Like a 20-ounce bottle. It wasn't that big, but it was very expensive, but it tasted awful, in my opinion. Ugh. If you ever want to try Bragg, give it a try. If you want to, I mean, you might think it tastes good, but I mean, I don't. But if I'm on a diet, maybe I'll have to buy it and start sipping. Yeah, if I'm put on a diet, because I am going to try. I got to do it. Yeah, I got to keep my weight down. That's for sure. Now we got 4 people in the room. Thank you very much, everybody, for hanging in there. Yeah, I like when people come. Maybe I was bragging about the number 4 and it decided to leave. Yeah. What can I do? What can I do? Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, my old friend John from Broadway House. I talked to him. It's not Broadway House. No, it's someplace in Mankato and some other ones. Yeah, yeah. I contact some of them, but not very many. Because once you leave an apartment, most people aren't going to talk to you anymore. Because you're out. Because most people, like in apartments in the lower income, they're like in their own box misery. Those people in the lower income apartments, they're in their box misery. They're like into themselves. Some are pigs. Yeah. But some are good people, but and my cleaning habits, maybe they're not the best, but I think I do it more than some of them. Oh yeah. Let's see, where's my camera? Oh yeah, it's plugged in. Okay. Okay, come on. See. Hey, you great wizard. Yeah, I was gonna show you my apartment. Yeah, someone was gonna throw this thick drawer away, and I took it. Yeah, free. It was like free for 4 days. It was like outside the garbage area, and it was very nice. I cleaned it up. It doesn't like have handles, but yeah. Yes, it is. Yeah. Yeah. Nobody picked it up for 3 days. I took a look at it. I brought it upstairs, carried it. It's kind of heavy. Yeah, I can put some junk in it. So I need something to put my junk in. Junk I collect, but I don't look at. I have something like that. Let's see. I'll take another picture. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, this is. I put it. I had to kind of put a. I bought a tablecloth in clearance at Walmart. I put over it. Yeah, yeah. I had a tablecloth. I think I paid $2 for clearance at Walmart, so I put that on top of it so I can put my stuff in. Yeah, that drawer is as thick wood. Yeah, yeah. It was tossed right by the dumpster, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to take it. And I looked in the inside, the outside. It looks really good. I mean, if that was sold in a thrift shop, that'd be like what, $25, $30 at least. I mean, I've seen stuff at a thrift shop for $25, $30. I think they should throw that in the dumpster, you know. I've seen stuff like that, you know. Yeah, I'd throw some of that stuff in the dumpster that they sell at the thrift shops. Yeah, that's for sure. Well, the best quality for thrift shops? I think overall between MRCI Bargains and the Minnesota Valley Action Council, I'm gonna have to give kind of the nod to the Minnesota Valley Action Council because they have like more games, they have more off stuff than MRCI Bargains. MRCI Bargains is like kind of small, you know. They have way more music CDs and stuff like that I could buy, you know. And and then Mankato, yeah, the Mankato Minnesota Valley Action Council, that's huge. They have these cool drawers. They're like $150 made of thick wood. Oh, that's true. At this particular thrift shop in Mankato, though, yeah, this one's really good. The Minnesota Valley Action Council. I've been kind of looking at those drawers for the future. You know, I'm going to replace this crappy one I got from Office Depot, Office Max. Yeah. This is only 2 years old, and look at that crap. Only 2-year-old drawer. Was it 4 years old? No, it's 4. Look at it. Look how bad that is. It's just garbage. Yeah, I got to take it to somebody's place and have them burn it. Yeah, some of the antique stores isn't really any good, but sometimes you can go to certain thrift shops. You might find something great. Let's see. Yeah, I got a Burnsville. Oh, okay. Let's see if I can. Yeah. Yeah, but I want to do it all the time. Then I won't get any viewers because most people want to see the face, see my. Most people want to see my mug, so I'll just leave my mug around. That's what I do. Oh yeah, this train whistle. Oh yeah, the deep. I picked up the depot. Let's see. It was Pine River. Yeah. Yeah, this guy didn't want. He was talking to me about this thing. He was like, "Yeah, you won't like this thing. It's not that good." Blah 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 blah. I said, "Hey, can I look at it?" He says, "Do you want to blow it?" I said, "I suppose." I wiped it up like this a little bit. It was like $5. Well, it's probably a little overpriced, but I paid for it to help the museum. You know, I helped the depot in Pine River, and they have all that old stuff inside. I bought this. Doesn't that sound pretty good? Sounds good, actually. And the guy was telling me how bad it was, and I don't think that guy knew what he was talking about. on my what did it say? I put it on my drawer and turn your chair around behind my drawer. Oh, I don't think I can do that. My Logitech camera is very sensitive. If I drop it, it might break this time because the last time I dropped my Logitech camera, you know, yeah, sometimes you hear that ticking noise. That was because after I dropped it and I was doing some Mitch Victory stuff. Yeah, I actually knocked it over and said, "Oh no." I should have put that up on YouTube, but I forgot. Yeah, it was just weird. I was passing food and then I hit the dang thing and fell kind of on that hard floor at it's one place I used to live at, you know. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing about apartments though. People come, people go. Yeah, people come and people go. That's for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, I just wow. Yeah. Yeah, Bad Bunny to sing at halftime. You know what I used to watch football. You know what kind of bands they used to have? Marching bands, marching bands from towns or high schools or something like that. They'll just like have a marching band or they'll just have an amateur singer over there. No, that's what they should do. Give amateur singers a chance. They can plug their music. They can like go on there for like free. And if they're really good, then the music will sell. They don't have to pay a bunch of money to Bad Bunny or something. That's a waste of money to me. I mean, let's see. I haven't done a survey in a while. Let's see. Community participants. Oh, do they have surveys anymore? Maybe they don't. Community monitor timestamps, reactions, pop-up chats, and feedback. What's this? Engage your audience. Oh, there we are. Start a poll. See, do you think Bad Bunny is a talented singer? There, there you go. I just put up a poll. Why not? Nah, two people left. Probably Bad Bunny fans. I just put a poll I get up for and somebody said no. I'm leaving. How could they are so Bad Bunny? I'm so and there's another one. Yeah, probably. Yeah. See how the vote is going. Oh, nobody voted yet. Oh, okay. Whoops. Did I tap that? No, I didn't. Oh, somebody put yes. Okay, thank you for your vote. Thank you for your vote. Yeah, so far 1-0. The yeses are pitching a shutout thus far, or no hitter or perfect game, depending on which way you want to put it. Yeah. Yeah. So you want to see some real rough football? Yeah, I'd watch it in the '60s and '70s and stuff. That was the roughest. Boy, you should have seen what they used to do to each other. Yeah, one guy actually died on the field in 1970. A guy named Chuck Hughes. He actually died on the field once. That was kind of a bummer, I guess. He left like a wife and two kids or something. Yeah. but guys had their careers ruined back then. It was just amazing. Yeah, just amazing. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow. Okay, so far one yes and one no for Bad Bunny. Yeah. Let's see. Let me see now. I'm just kind of up in the air in outer space. That's where I'm in. Up in the air in outer space. I'm flying around in my rocket ship up in outer space, seeing all the little Martians run around, seeing people in Saturn, maybe not people, seeing the different kinds of funny things in Saturn and Pluto and Jupiter and in Neptune. Don't forget Neptune and Mercury and Venus. Yeah, I remember back when I was a kid, a lot of ladies used to like to be nicknamed Venus. Why, I don't know, but they said, "Oh, just call me Venus." I think Venus is like hot near the hot sun. Oh yeah, this. Oh, you had to see this video on World Class Championship Wrestling. This was so comical. It'll just make you laugh your head off. I saw one where, okay, the Valet Sunshine. Yeah, she's like 5'5", probably 110 pounds. Yeah, she is. She is. And she's pretty like in the body, but the face is, well, Well, anyway. Then there's this big fat guy named Percy Pringle. He's actually a big guy, like 6'2", and I think like 260 pounds. You heard of Paul Bearer in the WWE? Remember when he managed the Undertaker? If you watch wrestling, you heard of him? Oh, oh, man, maybe you're busy doing something. That's cool. Yeah. Oh wow, I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here and everywhere. I'm still here. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm just thinking about things. Yeah. Yeah, it's great having people here. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. Well, I'm just trying to think what to say. I'm just probably sleepy or something. Thinking maybe I should play Wire Club Wordy. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, I tell you. I, yeah, that'd be. I just wish on some stuff. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm just trying to think. Just trying to think. Two votes, one yes, one no. Thank you. Okay, so Bad Bunny's got 50-50 thus far. Bad Bunny saying, "Yeah, at least look at 50% of the people like me. That's all right." says, says Bad Bunny. Am I going to watch Kid Rock? Then I'll have to turn off my show. Nah, I'm going to keep yapping. And even if I turn it off, I'd probably play Wired Club Wordy. Yeah. If you want to watch Kid Rock, that's cool. If you want to watch Kid Rock, that's cool. So he has a lot of fans, you know. There's people that love him and people that just hate the guy, you know. No in between with that guy. It's either the people love him or the people just say, I like to, whatever to him, you know. And I tell you, those people that wish they could get to him, for example, Kid Rock has a lot of security guards. You couldn't get past, or me, we couldn't get past them. You get big, beefy security guards. You know, his entourage. Sometimes I'll walk with an entourage of like 4 to 6 people. That they all can fight too. Oh yeah, they all can fight, and they'll take the bullet for him too. Yeah, sometimes those people a lot of money. They'll pay a lot for an entourage. You know, that's for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. Cabulsa, I never heard of that person before. Yeah, I don't really keep up with the modern music scene anymore. Oh, I haven't heard of that one either. Yeah, I just don't keep up with the modern music scene anymore. You know, I don't keep up with them. I think the last time I kept up with them was probably 2000, 2001, or 2. After that, I don't even pay attention because there's too much of that auto tune and oh, it's Polish food. Oh, it's Polish food. Oops. Polish food. Oh, I thought you were talking about singers. Polish food. Oh, A kielbasa, yeah. Well, I've heard of Polish sausage. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've heard of those meats like Braunschweiger and all, but I can't eat those anymore. You know, it's too thick. Yeah, they make a lot of that kinds of meat too thick, and I can't swallow it anymore unless I grind it into tiny little minuscule pieces. You know, as long as they don't stick together. Yeah, that's how bad I can't swallow. Believe it or not, I would. I wish I was lying to you, but I'm not. I wish I was a liar. Yeah, sometimes I can't even eat anything when I go around except for crackers and stuff. That's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Okay. Do you like sliders? I don't think I ever tried it. Yeah, I don't think I ever tried it. Yep, three votes this far. Bad Bunny has two yes, so 67%. Bad Bunny's really making the money now. Yeah, hmm, yeah, that'd be all right. But like I say, after those tires on my car, I'm not going to really have any money. I'll tell you. Over, God, how much is it? Let's see. It's going to be like over $700 for four tires because you know they got to mount it and do extra stuff and you know those garages. Oh, for sure. Yeah, and if you buy one like the big ones for those SUVs or trucks, say let's say those big pickup trucks. Oh, geez, you pay up the nose. You person be paying up the nose then. 150 a piece is cheap tires compared to what they most of the others they charge. Of course, I get a $70 rebate. $70 they call rebate. Supposed to get in the mail. Hope so. Oh, I hope so. I get my $70 and give the money back to the credit card company. That's what it amounts to. Goes one in, goes out the other. Yeah, that's the way it goes. I was give it back to the credit card company. Give it back to Bank of America. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, yeah. That's one thing. When you do those dating sites, if it's near the end, you have to call Bank of America and change your credit card number. You know, so that way, if they try it again, it doesn't work. And if you argue with Bank of America, I'll have the piece of paper as proof that he did it for a year. I'll just turn on the video too, see what day it is today, and then I click the video if I say well, I go on a dating site, for example. You know, yeah, I think I might as well try it. I can't get any ladies to talk to me on here. Can't get ladies to talk to me, so oh well. Yeah. And I've told some ladies, yeah, to go on YouTube. There's a lot of men. Lots of men. Yeah. Yes. It's how it is with tires. Yeah, they're just so expensive these days. They say it's guaranteed to last 50,000 miles. So, well, hopefully sometime whenever, hopefully get a lot of money or something, traded goods. I'm not very good at it. I'm not very good at doing that like some people. I'm not good at that like some people. Yeah. so many people out there selling and trading, and very few of them are like very successful, you know. Very few. Very few. Yeah, for trading cards, let's pretend. Okay, say you collect trading, you had trading cards, say from the 60s and 70s, right? Okay. Instead of going to those card dealers and try to rip you off, I think it's like best to go on eBay or something, you know. And you, of course, person will have to like put a disclaimer, you know. I don't know anything about cards. Bid at your own risk. Thank you, you know. But you'll be cool about it, of course, and make sure the card is great. Film it too. So if they tell some lies, then you can prove it on film, you know. That's what I do. Put it on film. I mean, put it on video. Excuse me. It's not exactly film, it's video. Yeah. Put it on video. That's what you do. So if they tell lies, say it's either it's shipping or your imagination. You know. Because sometimes people on eBay they pull BS on you, you know, saying something's bad when it isn't. Yeah, they're some people are good at that. Yeah, some people are real good at that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I like those like real old ones and stuff, you know. Yeah. Well, back then, before the internet, ball players wanted to be on baseball cards and football and basketball back then. They wanted to back then because that was a good way with publicity. In case you go to card shows, they can like some of the big stars that charge money for an autograph and stuff, you know. I think back then, I think a lot of people, more people on the average, went to autograph shows than they do today, you know, because today there's so many more things to do, you know. Now, so many more things. I mean, just like Pootie Pie said, the crybaby, that anybody has a podcast, even the janitor and your grandmother, yeah, putting down people that puts up live shows and podcasts. I mean, who cares? Who cares? I would, to be honest with you, I'd rather listen to the cleaning woman and the janitor than Pootie Pie. I would. I'd rather listen to the janitor. Oh, sure. Six binders. Okay. What year are those cards, by the way? About, are they new or are they older? Are they newer or older? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. If you have real old ones, like say 1974, and oh, yes, the 70s are worth money, especially the early 70s. The early 70s are really worth money. Yeah, 74 is worth a lot. And I thought those cards looked ugly. I thought they were the ugly years, but a lot of people want to buy them. Then they printed cards where, you know, the San Diego Padres were supposed to move to Washington D.C., but then they changed their minds. They printed some in Washington. Oh, cool. Yeah, they have cards like that, you know. And a guy like, say, Randy Jones, the pitcher on Washington, that'd be worth a little more money, you know. Let's see, for the big stars in 74, who played for San Diego in 74 that were big stars? I think Dave Winfield, that'd be worth, yeah, if you have Dave Winfield, that's worth a lot of money. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Winfield, he was an outstanding ball player. Yeah, he even got drafted by the NFL's Minnesota Vikings, you know. Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah. He'll be worth a lot of money because he was a consistently outstanding hitter, and he did play outfield most of his career, but towards the end they had him DH. You know, because sometimes, like with real old players, I think since about so I think since the designated hitter rule has been invented, that A lot of those veterans, instead of playing in the field, they'll DH them instead and put somebody faster in the outfield or better defense. Yeah, because I remember in the late 70s when I used to like, early 70s, late 70s, I remember the Minnesota Twins, like when they get a designated hitter, they get a guy that hits like, what, 2, 3 homers a year and stuff. That was pretty funny. 2, 3 homers a year. Yeah, the Twins, they get these guys with high average, but the home runs are like very few. But you notice the real great teams, they get those DHs. They get like 20, 30, 40 homers a year and stuff, with a pretty good average. Oh, yeah, they'll get a guy like a Rusty Staub or something. I remember that guy could hit. Yeah, they had some cool uniforms. They had some great teams in the 80s too. Yeah, it was under Dick Williams. That's right. Yeah. Oh, they had like Dick Williams as a manager. Then that's when they really started winning at the time, when Dick Williams became manager. You heard of a manager named Dick Williams? Yeah, he was an outstanding manager. He's one of the best. Yeah, a lot of guys would brag. Oh, yeah. Now, a lot of guys would brag about Williams, like how great he is, but then they say that he was like not very sociable, or anything like that, kind of grouchy too. Sometimes they'll even put players down and stuff. Yeah, he was just gruffly honest. Yeah, he was gruffly honest. Yeah, and I think he did win a couple of World Series. Yeah. Yeah, that was true. I think it was Jeff Lurie or something. Or what's his name? Well, anyway. Yeah, they moved Montreal to Washington. Yeah, I think it was the Washington Senators. That's right. Nationals. No, Washington Nationals. Nationals sounds more. Um, Nationals sounds more like a winning team than Senators. The Nationals. Hmm. Yeah, I believe it. Oh, wow. Oh, they demolished it. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, they demolished a lot of cool stadiums. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's when Montreal played baseball. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Washington D.C. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I just kind of never forget Dave Martinez, like wins a World Series for him in 1919. And after 1919, he had losing seasons all the time. Then they finally canned him. Yeah, I think it's mostly the general managers that got the crummy players. I mean, Martinez can only do so much with what talent he has. Yeah, some teams just have like bad general managers, where they kiss the owner's rear end all the time. See, what player should I get today, sir? You should get this player and this player. Okay, you can trade this player for this player. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Some of those general managers, they'll just stay there for years. They'll do what the owner tells them to. Some of them. Yeah. Yeah. Then they have the first night game in Wrigley Field, too. Yeah. Dave Martinez was playing that there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they did. Yeah, but now they have that new rule with pitchers and stuff with the pitch clock. Oh, geez. The way I was pitching, I couldn't be a pitcher today. I like to take more time than the pitch clock. Oh, geez, I'd panic. Yeah, yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, then they did that. Yeah, yeah. So I say, baseball is just, yeah, with those new rules in baseball, it's just like so different. Oh, sure, yeah. Yeah, then they kept changing players and the Expos when they made trades, they were like they made the bad trades to like rest of baseball. They were like that in the 50s. They're like the Kansas City A's trading their crap to the Yankees, and the Yankees would trade them the Stars. No, the Yankees would trade them the bums. Kansas City would trade New York the Stars. Yeah, the Kansas City A's of the 50s. Yeah, I read books about that too. And also read about like in the 20s. You heard about that for sale thing with Babe Ruth to New York Yankees from Boston? You heard of that, right? See, that's why the Red Sox and Yankees fans always hate each other because the Boston Red Sox owner selling Babe Ruth to the New York Yankees, and the fans were furious in Boston. They loved Babe Ruth. Yeah, they were, all those Boston fans, they were just mad. Oh, it's dead. Oh, okay. Oh, it's dead now. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think fans are like different because a lot of them now, they like have their phones and going like this, and, or like this, yapping on the phone, or you know, and they go to the games, and some of the fans don't even watch the game. They're just on their phones. I mean, why pay for a game if you're not going to watch it? I'd watch the dang game. Yeah, yeah, it's just so different. Yeah, if you can get good, yeah, they get drunk in games too. Yeah, and they get real drunk. And yeah, you don't want to bring drugs in the stadiums like anymore because so many people have cameras and they have security cameras all over the stadiums. Don't even think of bringing illegal stuff anymore. Any fan that does something now, like for example, see back in the God, what was it? Back in the '60s, Hank Stram's team, I think was the Chiefs, was playing. It was in the AFL or something. Yeah, yeah. Hank Stram's quarterback was going to throw a pass, and a fan ran on the field, blocked the ball. It was kind of foggy out, and disappeared, and they never found that fan. Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, Hank was mad about that. Yeah, Hank Stram was very mad because they could have had the winning touchdown because according to the ball trajectory, that would have been a perfect pass, but a fan came on the field, goal line, blocked it, then ran out the door. Yeah, he was protecting the home team though, so the home fans would stupidly protect him, of course. But I mean, I want a fair game. I want a fair game, not one of those kind. But nowadays, fans will never get away with it because now they have these cameras where they can focus on the face and every inch of the face. I mean, law enforcement's got cameras like you wouldn't believe now. Oh, geez. I think I don't know if did I mention that before about Los Angeles, California, and that car going like 105 and ran over two people at the stoplight. And they used a close-up camera and identified the driver. Two counts of it's a major manslaughter charge. It's like convicting of a murder. Yeah, it's like that. It's got a big sentence. Yeah, driving 105 in downtown Los Angeles. I mean, that alone should yank your license for good. They would in California, I'm sure. And I guess in other states, every state is different. Every state is different in their laws. So I guess the perp in California will have to move to another state, maybe or maybe not. I don't know. Minnesota, they wouldn't get their license back. Geez, Minnesota, they have so many fines for Road violations. Oh, geez. No wonder the state has a lot of money in their coffers. All those fines for practically everything when you drive. Yeah. Sometimes we call Minnesota the land of 10,000 fines. That's what we call it, the land of 10,000 fines. There's so many fines in Minnesota. Yeah, that's the way it is. Why? So far, 3 votes, 2 for Bad Bunny, 1 against. So far, Bad Bunny is is popular. For an hour 26 minutes, I think I put up I think at least half hour ago, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, at least half hour ago, yeah. No, I haven't. Liquid versus drink, that's weird. It's a liquid that a person drinks. That's how I put it. That's how I put it anyway. Yeah. Say, I was wondering, did you watch the? Oh, I don't watch the Super Bowl, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, a bunch of toilet. Oh, jeez. More toilet stuff. Almost everything is toilets nowadays. Toilets, toilets, toilets. Scrub brushes, uh, crap in the toilet, scrubbing the toilet with toilet bowl cleaner and a brush. Toilets, toilets, toilets. Bunch of toilet. Yeah, that's the singing toilets. That's what it says in your thing. I know what you're talking about. I'm just saying though, is there's so many jokes with toilets these days. Or that. Let's see. I don't remember. I don't remember. I'm sorry. You know, I'm flying around in a different dimension right now, so I'm in a different dimension. Okay. That's one of my favorite songs for a TV show, The Twilight Zone. Oh, geez. Yeah, that show, man. That was about the best show from way back. Yeah. Yeah, I like that one with Talkie Tina. I'd like to get a Talkie Tina doll. That'd be cool. Oh, yeah, yeah, it's happened before. I've flew around. Sometimes I was sleeping even when I was straight. Yeah, I've slept sometimes on my live shows. Yeah, I was just sometimes very tired, you know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I kind of did sort of fell asleep. Yeah, last night. Yeah, yeah, I kind of did. Well, I was like very tired. I was, I had that glass of Grain Belt beer and kind of mixed my mind up really bad. And then the next day I was just barfing like up a storm, you know, because I think the alcohol, like mixed with food, I think my system can't take alcohol anymore. So I'm going to give up alcohol, you know, completely. I mean, I haven't did any drinking since my YouTube videos, and I was doing kinky cocktails. Yeah, it's called kinky cocktails. I did those, and then I think I quit after that because I don't want to get into a habit of drinking again. Forget it. Been there, done that. You know. I know I choke in my own barf like Bon Scott of AC/DC, so forget that. I want to go like Bon Scott did. No way. No way. No, no, no way. Yeah. Yeah, I tell you. Well, I don't know. I think I'm gonna probably call the show myself, unless if you want me to keep talking. You want to keep talking, or do you want to call the show? It's up to you. So I'm ready to call it a show. Kind of getting in the mood to play Wire Club Wordy. Yeah. Yeah, some of those players that are like one of the best in the world, they just love playing against me so I can pad their record. I don't care. I play all comers. Who cares? I mean, winning 80% of your games, isn't going to make him any more money. Won't make him any more money. Yeah. So anyway, three for Bad Bunny votes. There's 3 votes, 2 yes and 1 no. So thank you for speaking with me there, Roseman, as well as Great Wizard. I'll check Great Wizard real quick. Forgot about that. Let's see. Oh, okay. All right. Oopsie. Come on. All right. Oh, what happened? Oh, no, I was just asking. Do you still want me to keep talking, or did you want to like do something else? Because I can keep talking if you want. I can probably talk maybe another hour, but I'm just running out of words and ideas, to be honest with you. Keep talking? Okay. I'll try my best. Yeah, I'll just try my best. I just got to plan on some traveling this year. What else was I going to do? Oh, if I end the show, I was going to play Wire Club Wordy. I was going to Wire Club and go on Wordy and play the word games. That's what I was going to do. Yeah. Yeah, maybe my friend from Germany will come up, because when she plays me, yeah, she's one of the best out there. She taught me so many ways on how to win. And still, I mean, sometimes I goof up still. Sometimes I'm not very good with words. Yeah, she did get mad at first, but I just basically told her, I'm trying my best. I mean, I'm not lying. I don't like cheating. Cheating's no fun. I don't like looking up internet stuff and cheat. Some of those players will do that. They'll cheat. But I don't like cheating. Cheating bores me to death. On a different table, I can't put it on a different table because that's my video screen. It's large. I have to carry my video screen around, and that'd be kind of a hassle. It'd be kind of a hassle. I have to get a much smaller screen, but I had to stick the tires in my car. And I kind of want to try to do some towns drive around too. Well, no, I got Kodak ZX3s, and I got my phone camera. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I don't. The cameras do like a good enough job and stuff. I'm kind of getting more interested in using my phone camera, but the trouble is, all those gigabytes or whatever they call it, it costs so much money to have them. And I know there's modern cameras out there. If I can get a modern camera cheap, but I just don't know enough about the technology of modern cameras. and what's cheap and what's expensive. Then if you get a used camera, you might get some dodo head who doesn't take care of it at all, and rips you off. Oh yeah, a lot of people rip you off. Yeah, on used things. Yeah, you person's got to know what they're doing. Yeah. If I was buying a used car real cheap, for example, I'd bring like Brian Howell, I'd bring him with. He knew about vehicles. Yeah. He took mechanic school and he was very good. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I get those. I get those pretty often. Yeah, I did a show on YouTube a while back. I was like in a dream, showing that I was winning millions of dollars. I did that before. That was kind of fun. The views weren't very big though. Yeah. Oh, that one from Skype. Yeah. Me lucky lady, that scammer. Oh yeah. Oh, and that phone thing. Yeah, that the telephone playing the message. I just turned it on and I called and acted like I wasn't home. That one goofball. Yeah. And I got real. Okay, okay. I go bye, bye. Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, that was funny. He doesn't get that many views. I don't care. Yeah, I guess so many with over 100. I'm just happy, you know. And I know that one didn't even get 100. So yeah, yeah, it was prescription medicine at the time. He was talking about. He says you for Penglerage. What is Penglerage? I know he must have made up some funky weird name or something. 'Cause I never heard of the word Penglerage. You know. Well, scammers, sometimes they need practice. Oh, but there's been some scammers, they made millions of dollars. Say there's this one lady, like from the 90s to the 2000s, like she gives a horoscope. Her name was like Miss Cleo. She made millions of dollars, many millions. And when my friends and I used to watch Miss Cleo, we'd like make fun of her. Then some of these people would say, "Who the hell want to call her?" I sure would. And nobody I knew would probably. But a lot of people did. She made millions. You ever see one of those Miss Cleo things on those old videos? She's hilarious. She acts like this spiritual lady from I don't know, Jamaica or something like that. It's a spiritual lady from Jamaica. Sometimes they'll use like a Jamaican accent in their cool way. Hello. Oh boy. Yeah. Hi, this is Miss Cleo. Yeah. See. Okay. Miss Cleo ad. Yeah, I got it. Miss Cleo commercial 1998. That one's hilarious. Oh, that one was hilarious. Yeah. Oh, I get those a lot. Yeah. Oh no, there'll be some people still playing. Oh yeah, there'll be some people still playing. Because remember, there's people in foreign countries that play too, like from Germany and England and Australia. Yeah, they have hundreds of players from there. Oh yeah, they have just as many from foreign countries as they do in the United States. They're all over the world. Yeah, and the Australian players, they say, "You do good there, mate." They all say "mate" all the time. The Australians, they're pretty cool. Yeah, I said, "Do real well, my friend." Oh, there's this one player on Wire Club. Oh yeah, he's a real. He wins most of his games. Jace of Spades. Oh God, Yeah, I think he's like the first or second best player of all, next to Axel Kanth. This one guy, little furry creature. Oh God, that guy can play. I won him once, and I was lucky, and I lost probably 900. One win, 900 losses, probably against Axel Kanth. Yeah, yeah, that's the. Oh man. Oh. Yeah, it was one year. I had over 100 chatters, and I did the no football chat. It's um, it didn't look like I didn't really see a band over there. I think it was just a party place. I can look on the X real quick. So he sent it to me. Let's see, where is that? There we are. Um, I don't know. I didn't really talk to him too much. I was just trying to. Let's see. Okay, where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, there it is. Right. Yeah, it's called Cause Party. Yeah, yeah. They were playing. They were playing things over a speaker. It's called. It was a Cause Party. It was a seniors at the. Um, yeah, the seniors are like they have a party down there where they have beer at the Martin Luther College. They had this old lady upstairs. I think she was like taking the money. I think she was like a teacher or something. And they let the teacher come and kind of watch, and they'll tell the administrator, see, Martin Luther College is a strict religious college, actually very strict. Oh, they have all kinds of biblical scriptures all over the place. Oh, I'm not going to listen to it. I'm not going to listen to it. I like the old time music myself. I'm an old guy. Yeah, I was there, and they did the Mitch Victory voice thing. No, I walk by Martin Luther College every day. And when I like, 'cause I live in New Ulm, and Martin Luther College, walking there's only a mile away. Like it's a mile away up the hill, up a steep hill. Yeah, it's a mile away up a steep hill, and I walk up that steep hill. Then I like walk down. No, no, I take a different way now. I go straight ahead, and I turn on this road um, by a religious school. A religious school, yeah. They have so many religious schools in New Ulm. It's a very religious town, like very conservative, but they're not violent like people in New Ulm. They're if they don't like you, they just don't talk to you. That's the way the people are in New Ulm. They don't like you, they don't talk to you. They're not going to be like Wadena, where that goofy Bateson would have his dog Diamond, take a dump in my yard. I had to clean it up 50 times. Well, Bateson's lucky I didn't hit him. I was close to hitting that guy. But then when I moved, I was happy. And I told the family, so I'm never going to Wadena ever again for the rest of my life. And I won't. I'll keep that word. Yep. Oh, I never toured from the inside. No. I don't know. A lot. He'll have to contact me again, but I'm not sure if he will or not. I have no idea. Maybe he'll be so busy with his fiance they'll forget to call because, oh, those women at that college, oh, they were so pretty. I was wishing I was a younger guy so I could get to know those young ladies. But yeah, but the president, though, didn't really want me at the party, the college president. So I couldn't go in. Because all they'll do is send their security guards from the college and throw me out the door. They're big guys, too. They're like 6'2", kind of wide, a little wider shoulder than me. You could tell they were tough, though. Probably the college football players. Yeah, the college football players, usually love that security work. Yeah, they love to go bounce people around, those football players. They love bouncing. Bouncing's fun. So oh, yeah, I do, but I'm not going to take any more. Oh, no way. No way. I'm not going to. No. Just don't feel like it. Just don't feel like it. Nope, wait a minute. Oops. Oh, there it is. So far, 4 votes, 3 votes like Bad Bunny, 1 no. So Bad Bunny is 75%. And no, I didn't vote no because I don't vote for my own stuff. That's when somebody else had voted no. I don't know, did you vote yes or no, or do you want to tell anybody? I won't. Yeah, you don't want to tell anybody. Yeah, special candies for the future, though. Yeah. Probably next week, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I wish I was a lady, though. That'd be fun. I'm going to have to go to the dating sites. It's kind of going to stink, but oh well. Oh well. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes, yeah. Oh, man. Oh. Yeah, but those college kids are really cool. And if any of the Martin Luther College is listening to me chat with my friend Rosemere, you're cool. Those 2 guys are real cool. But the college president had different ideas. Maybe a couple of females probably told him to don't let me in the party. Probably that's probably the females. So that's fine. I'm not mad at those females at all. Not at all. No, I wouldn't be mad at them. That's fine with me. If they don't want me in a party, I just stay out. That's all you can do is stay out. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Ouch. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Be nice if I had a pretty lady this year, but the only ladies I seem to attract to lately is let's see. Oh, do I like spam? Oh, you mean the meat? Yeah. You can pay me to eat the spam. You couldn't pay me. Yeah, that's I think it's pork shoulder or something like that. That's in the bad end of the animal anyway. Just like eating rump roast from the rear end of the cow, as Mrs. Arnold used to say in Northview Junior High. She was telling the class, this is funny. She said, oh, and then she says, then there's beef ribs, there's prime ribs. Oh, that's my favorite, prime ribs. Mm-hmm. I always buy prime ribs, so so does my husband. Oh, and rump roast, that comes from the rear end of the cow. Just like that. She could tell she thought it was disgusting. I like it. Yeah. Oh, me too. Oh, Mrs. Arnold. She was a teacher though, and oh yeah, she'd buy the most expensive meats. She told us in class. I believe her. She was married. I mean, her husband probably made a lot more money than her, and probably could buy the best meat. Because some people do when they're rich. They buy the best. Oh, what mistake did you make at the restaurant one time? Uh, you thought it was somebody and they were different? That's happened to me before. Oh yeah. Oh geez. Yeah, you have to put some in a doggy bag when you take it home. You'll have to put some of the stuff in a doggy bag. Yeah, if they have them. Usually, oh yeah, restaurants usually do because they'll give you a styrofoam thing and you gotta like pack everything in at once, kind of. You don't like to mix certain things with certain things, but I do myself. You know, as I got older, I'm used to eating mixed food. When I was younger, I didn't. Yeah. Oh, I know what you mean. Oh, geez. Some of the prices in some of those restaurants. I mean, God, imagine. Oh, let's see. What restaurants would be very expensive? Uh, like Applebee's, that's expensive. Applebee's is expensive. Um, oh yeah. Oh, a lot of the expensive stuff is delicious. So, oh, my ex-girlfriend, her mom like paid for it at times. Yeah, we went to an expensive restaurant in Mankato called Cafe Camarda. Oh, that was expensive. God, Cafe Camarda. Jeez. I told her, I told Wendy, I said, well, your parents will have to take me into places like that expensive. She says, Randy, just don't think about it, okay? My parents like to go to those places. I said, okay. Yeah. Oh, geez. Yeah. Yeah. Out of all the exes I've dated, oh, Wendy was by far the best. Oh, geez. I haven't seen her around Mankato. I want to say hi to her, but I never see her. So, yeah, I'll let her have her life. That's cool. Maybe we will run into each other one day, but that's going to be highly doubtful. That'll be highly doubtful because Mankato has like 50,000 people, and she's not really on social media, so maybe she's not on social media. Oh well. Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah, boy. Yeah, it's my breathing problems again. It's my breathing problems. Yeah, that went out of business, but I don't like Burger King. Not me. Not my kind of place. Neither is McDonald's. I can't eat there either. No, that's another place. Let's see, what other places are there? There's others. I'm kind of going away from Subway now. I might in the future try Blimpie or something like that, or another Subway place other than Subway. Um, oh, they had this cool restaurant in New Ulm, but too bad it changed. That was when my friend Brian worked there at 15, and he says, "Oh, those women, man, so they're so pretty." Yeah, they caught him as underage. They couldn't work there anymore. Bummer. Yeah, I'll look at the New Ulm, Minnesota map. That one place. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's not. Okay, no. Yeah, now it's. Oh, the Green Mill. Oh yeah, yeah, the Green Mill. Oh, that changed over. That was kind of a bummer. Yeah, I always wanted to go to the Green Mill. I heard it was delicious. And have pretty waitresses. Oh yeah, the Green Mill. Oh yeah, friend Brian, he bragged how great the food was. He says, yeah, during breaks you get free food. Oh, that was delicious, man. Man, I always want to bring some home, but I didn't want to, piss off the boss, so I kept my mouth shut. He said something like that. Yeah, I always wanted to go to the Green Mill. Now he changed to another name. That bummed me out. Yeah. But the Green Mill is a very expensive place. So I guess the people in New Ulm, they're looking for cheaper alternatives in restaurants. So the people in New Ulm want, but that's okay. Yeah, the Burger King went out of business. The Dairy Queen went out of business. That's two. They had the Lamplighter bar that went out of business. Then another bar across the street. Um, wait a minute. Oh, here, let's see what's. Oh, yeah, restaurant. Oh, yeah, I remember. I wish I had my car back so I can really drive around New Ulm. Oh, it's called oh, Mona Lena. It was called Mona Lena Restaurant. Yeah, that closed down. The Mona Lena. Yeah, yeah, the Mona Lena. Yeah, that's closed down. Yeah, the Mona Lena. I was. Yeah, I did live there at the time in New Ulm, but I think at the time I never really walked around downtown. No, I didn't walk around the downtown area when I used to live there. No. Yeah, but yeah, yeah. I'm glad. See, did you see that? Are you still there, or did you leave? Oh, you're still there. I'll give you a medal. Oh, you're not there. Oh, yeah, I still got four chatters though. It says according to the. Okay, yeah, I got three. Oh, darn. Yeah. Well, anyway. Oh, yeah. I just hope for a miracle this year, but I am kind of doubting it. Okay. 4 votes, 3 yes and 1 no. So I'm going to go now. So